What's going on, world?
What's happening?
Casey vibing. We're back to vibe with you guys yet one more week.
Yes, that's right. Bringing some new flavor out the kitchen.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about a couple things today. Some interesting topics.
Mm,
A smidge of what we might have talked about before. We're just gonna go into a little more detail.
a little bit more detail for you, get you the peanut butter and jelly or the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So sit back, listen to this musical introduction, and we'll be right back with y'all here in a second. Here, all right?
Alrighty.
And just like that, we are back.
Like we never left.
Yes, sir. So we which episode was it?
I forgot. I can't remember.
Well, we talked about like the way the females dress. You remember that?
A couple episodes ago, I believe.
Yeah.
We brought that up a little bit.
So I was on Facebook and someone had posted a post of this guy commenting on this female, right? And this female is taking her daughter to school.
Mm-hmm.
It's this picture right here. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Female is taking her daughter to school. She got on some short shorts, long hair, all that. And dude commented and said, only a parent with low self-esteem.
Hold on. Let's describe the way these shorts look first. Because short shorts can be anything. Short shorts can be Daisy Dukes. These are far beyond Daisy Dukes. Her goddamn booty meat is hanging out the back of the shorts. So, just to get some details. Go ahead.
Only a parent with self-esteem would walk their child into public school dressed like this. When one has no respect for themselves, how do you expect anyone else to respect them? Thoughts, sir?
So, you believe that the girl wearing the booty shorts ain't got no respect for herself?
I'm asking your thoughts on this.
Do I believe she got respect for herself?
I want to know your thoughts on what he said in general.
Okay, run it back one more time.
One more again for the one more again.
Yeah, run it back one more time.
It says, only a parent with low self-esteem will walk their child into public school dressed like this. When one has no respect for themselves, how do you expect anyone else to respect them?
I'm going to have to agree to disagree. The reason I said it because I can't.
Stop with your feet.
Okay,
Thank you. It's
Some
like.
bit last night.
Hey, you scratching it on my stuff.
Yeah, my bad. But I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. Just because somebody dressed a certain type of way, don't mean they got low self-esteem for themselves. I don't believe that's true. Now, maybe she's trying to get somebody's attention. There's a time and a place to do so. I mean, you can't be doing that, dropping your baby off at school or picking your baby up from school. But you never know. And she could be a stripper.
I mean, or she could have been running late taking her daughter to school. She pulled in and didn't know she had to get out the car.
That could have been the case too. So you can't.
How many times have you went to parent drop off with your pajama pants on?
Never.
Boy, you done went to
I
a
ain't
parent
never
drop
did
off
that.
with your
You got the
daggone
wrong-
Georgia onesie on one time.
No, I did not.
Because you were like, I ain't getting out the car.
I didn't get out the car
I ain't
with that.
getting
I
out the
probably
car.
stayed. I stayed in the car. We went to a restaurant or something through a drive-through, but I ain't never just got out the car and went out.
No, that's what I'm saying. You never know when you're going to
You
have
never
to get
know
out
exactly.
the car.
I get.
So
what
she
you're saying
probably could have been just running late that morning. Her daughter was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, can you walk me in?" Or she didn't know she had to walk her daughter in
Exactly.
if she was late. So anything that you can't say she got low self-esteem because
Yeah.
she got on coochie cutters.
Exactly. You can't say that. You can't say that. Now, even if it was done intentionally, I wouldn't say it was low self-esteem. You have to have some goddamn high self-esteem to wear something like that out in public knowingly. You agree with me, right? Because ain't nobody people that are kind of self-conscious of their body, or don't like the way they look or appear, ain't finna wear nothing like that in public. Am I right?
I
Or am I
mean,
wrong?
some people think they look good in anything.
Exactly. They got high self esteem, right? If you think you look good in anything, that means you feel confident about yourself and your self esteem is lit through the roof. Am I right?
Yeah, but you can't
Can't wait.
take one person's opinion. I'm like this picture right here, right? This is giving off very much. What are those dudes called?
What's that?
Like your cousin?
You talking about?
Hotels. They call
Yeah,
hotels.
I guess I ain't never heard that before.
Who feel that they can tell a female what to wear, how she should wear, when she should wear, and all that other stuff. And if a female is doing something that doesn't fit into his cookie cutter image, she wrong, or she's trying to be a quote unquote hoe, or she's dressing like one.
Okay. With that being said, there is a time and a place, right? All right, now I don't expect my wife to be going out looking like that. You know, walking around the house in our own bedroom is different. But I'm not looking. I would never expect my wife to go out wearing some booty shorts with a booty meat hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the respect factor come through.
I mean, it's a lose lose situation because it's like if I decide to go out the house looking bummy, it's like where are you going?
What is
Or
bum?
if I decide to go out the house looking good, it's like where are you going?
It's a difference between looking bummy and trying to attract attention.
Not trying to. I'm glad you said that. A couple years ago, right? Ayesha Curry did an interview,
Okay.
right? You know Ayesha Curry,
Yes, Steph Curry wife.
entrepreneur,
Yep.
mother. I knew you were gonna say Steph Curry's wife. That's just one of her titles. She
Okay.
does
This.
cookbooks and
I
she's an
thought you was asking if
entrepreneur.
I knew her.
She has all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
going for her,
I
right?
got you. Yeah.
She made a comment saying, you know, she feels a certain way when dudes don't be looking at her when she out in public.
But why?
I high key felt that though.
But why?
Because
Why would you want another dude looking at you when you're married?
because it's just a self confidence type thing. Like it boosts your
So
confidence.
you wouldn't
You
believe?
as my husband,
Yes.
it's your job to boost my
It's not
ego.
my job to boost your
It
ego.
is
No, it's
your
not.
job to boost
It's
my
my
ego.
job. My job is to be honest with you too, baby. Now,
Chad,
if you
you're going to
if you
boost my ego up. So what you feel, oh, you look good, oh, you boost my ego up. That's nice. You're married to me. I see you every day, all day, right? But to have that same,
what
I'm trying to think of the words.
feedback from another person that you don't know,
Yeah,
okay, so you're trying to get approval from somebody else.
it's not really
Yes, it
approval. It's
is. That's
just
straight up what
me
that is.
feeling like, shoot, I look good.
Yeah, and you should know you look good by the way your husband treats you and talks to you.
But my husband is supposed to treat me like that.
Okay,
Have you
so
ever seen a relationship where sometimes you look and you be like, I wonder what he sees in her, or I wonder what she sees in him. But to them, that person is the most beautiful person in the world, or the
mm-hmm.
finest person in the world.
Yeah,
To the outside world, they can be like, I don't know about that one. But to them, that person is perfection in their eyes. The same thing with kids. There's certain kids where you like, ooh, that kid kind of funny looking. But to their parents, for that kid's parents, that kid's gonna be the cutest kid in the world. So you as my husband, you supposed to boost me up. I'm supposed to be the finest thing in your world.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that too. I'm gonna tell you why. We're talking about two different things. Kids and adults are different.
No,
No. Ain't
I'm
nobody
talking in
and
general.
okay. Ain't nobody looking at a kid unless they're goddamn chomo in
No,
a sexual appeal type of way.
Chad, you are.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the issue with you. You're
What?
always taking everything too damn far. I didn't say that. There's certain kids that you done said yourself. That's a funny looking kid.
Of course I said.
Exactly. Does that make you a chomo?
No, I'm not saying that, but you're talking about
I'm
two
not
different
talking
things.
about. I'm.
You're just speaking in general context.
What I was trying to say is, you as the person in my life,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be this image of perfection.
Oh, say
So to be this image of perfection to you, that's just my everyday world. Because when it comes to this castle, I'm the queen of the castle. I'm just supposed to be the most beautiful girl in the most beautiful girl
you don't go
in the
like
world.
the most beautiful girl in the world.
That's what I'm supposed to be, right?
And you are that.
But to get that same sense of energy from outside sources, you was a guy, right? You was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in public, I done told you look good. You done looked in the mirror, you know you look good.
Mm-hmm.
But you walking through the mall or something, and you see some female peeping you from the corner of your eye. In the back of your mind, you gonna pull up. Shit, I still got it.
Yeah, either
because
that,
that's human nature.
either that, or I don't look good, and that's why she looking at me like, "What the fuck?" This
Well,
nigga
that's
got
your
on?
self-esteem.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's about perspectives. So I wouldn't be. I'm not out here trying now. If I wanted to check and test and see if I still got it, there's a certain thing that I can do to test that theory. But I'm not looking for any approval from another
What
female.
can you do to test the theory?
What you mean?
Let's open this box. Let's go.
What can I do to test the theory? I got certain ways that I can look at people that what I'm saying, that connection would come back to me, but that's not what I'm doing.
No, go into further details.
That's the details of it.
What are you?
Now, if I want to test my to see if I still had it, yeah, I could do so. I definitely dress a certain way. I could talk a certain way. I can even walk a certain way. And if I get that feedback back, yeah, I know. Yeah, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. But I think that as married man, we ain't looking for that. We don't care about what another female thinks outside of our wives.
That's because dudes really. There's a handful of special individuals who actually care about what they look like
when I care what I look like now.
Boy, bye. You will wear sweatpants and a nice polo t-shirt and think you look good. This is the thing. There's certain dudes who take pride in the way that they look.
So you telling me I don't take pride in the way I look? Are you serious? I dress like a dad. I am a dad.
I'm a mom.
If we go out somewhere, you know what I'm saying? If we go out to the comedy club or we go out, out to a nice restaurant, I'm dressing good. You know that. Don't trip now. You know that.
That's because I'm picking your outfits.
Don't
That's because I'm picking your outfits.
Don't cap.
So there's certain dudes out there who are like, it's not even dudes wanting females to look at, freaking other dudes looking at you, and not even in like a sexual way. You remember when we went to Brewfest and you were getting compliments on your shirt?
Yeah, my point exactly.
You were even like, exactly. No, you yourself even getting compliments on your shirt.
Yeah.
Your black ass still blushing though.
I wasn't blushing.
You looking at me like, man, this shirt really looking that good.
Don't test me like that.
This shirt really look that good.
I looked at you.
It made you feel a certain way, right?
Yeah, okay. Man, look, I know. Look.
It made you feel a certain way, right?
Look, I know I saw stuff.
So females have that same thing inside of them. Only only it gets to a deeper level, okay? So me, as a mother, I'm not the same person that I used to be. I've birthed 5 kids. My body has changed. The way that I care about myself now compared to how I cared about myself before I had kids, it has changed. The way that I dress has changed, mainly because my body has changed. So going through all these changes as a female, sometimes it feels good to know that to someone outside of your partner, you're still beautiful. So just like you felt that same bubbly feeling when people chill.
Stop playing.
Just like you felt that same feeling or people were complimenting you, it's nice for a female to still have that, because sometimes females don't feel as bad as they used to feel.
So your husband's word is not good enough.
I'm not saying it's not good enough. Just like my word can't be good enough to you. Like, I can tell you before we leave the house, babe, that's a nice looking outfit. Mainly because 9 times out of 10, I picked it out. That's a very nice looking outfit.
Okay.
I can tell you that, right? Okay. I can tell you on the way to the place we're going to, ooh, baby, you look good.
So tell me what you're talking about here. are we talking about? Okay, so that's a nice outfit right there. Or are we talking about? Ah, dang, she bad, but I'll fuck the shit out of her.
That's the
Is
thing.
that what you
You
talking
are
about?
so
I'm just trying to figure out what are we
intense.
talking about.
You are so intense.
What are we
Ayesha
talking
Curry,
about?
when she made the statement, she wasn't making the statement trying to see how many dudes want to get her in bed.
Okay.
It's the fact that just to have that same level of energy from people outside of those people that's supposed to have that energy towards you anyway, whether it be male, female, whatever. I've discussed that
Okay.
with you.
So
Listen, I've
okay.
discussed that with you already.
All right. All right. So I get it now.
When I told you that the dude complimented you, did that mean the dude was like, "Ooh, I can't wait to get your booty hole"? No, it's
Hey, bro.
dude. It was
Nah.
a nice shirt,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it made you feel a certain way for having those outside forces being like, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah.
Did it not?
Yeah. I ain't say it didn't feel good to have compliments on my fly gear. You know what I'm saying? Because I was sauced up that day. I'm playing, baby. But yeah, I get what you're saying on that one. I do. Okay. But I'm thinking that you're talking about somebody wanting you. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to get you. You feel me?
I've told you countless times before, and I've said it on the podcast too. Another female wanting my man does not bother or intimidate me none. You want to know
You
why?
got to be playing right now.
No.
So you telling me if a female, we went out and a female came up to me and was like, hey, you looking good. You know what I'm saying? Hit my number. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't feel no type of way about
Chat,
that.
because at the end of the day, you mine, and I know you ain't going out there. So it's like, yeah, I know my man look good. He's also taken.
Okay, all right. All right.
Same energy is given by dudes. Like you have a picture of me on your phone, right?
I got a video.
If someone was walking past you like, oh, your wife kind of bad, you won't be like, no, who you talking to? Don't be looking at my wife. In your eyes, she ugly. She ugly. Don't say nothing to her. No, you feel a certain way too as a dude.
Hold on. Now, there's two different ways of saying that. Now, if a dude came up to me and was like, "Man, your wife, she a pretty girl. She beautiful." Yeah, I'd be like, "Yeah, man, you know, this is my baby right there. You know, yeah, that's different." Now, dude came up and was like, "Damn, homie, your wife fine." You know what I'm saying? Woo. That's taking it overboard.
It's not taking it overboard because I done had females tell me, all due respect, your husband is fine. What do I say? Oh, thank you. Because at the end of the day, you can look all you want. You can window shop all you want. But you're not going to be able to afford it.
Damn.
Because, I mean, it is what it is.
I feel you. I do.
And I think that as much as dudes talk noise about how they females look when they go out in public and all that other stuff, they still got that sense of pride when they female walk past a dude and they see a dude kind of side eye her like, oh shit, she look good.
No, that's different. I can't help a dude looking. No, look. No, I can't.
It's gonna make you feel a certain way.
Shoot.
Where you think the same arm candy came from?
Let me just tell you something. I done seen dudes looking at you many times. It didn't make me feel no type of way. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Now you see what I'm saying.
That.
Good
I
job.
Get that. But at the same time, you told me, let's backtrack. You said you done had female people say, hey, with all due respect, yeah, that's cool. That's a different context. But if you had one of them girls come up to you and be like, damn, girl, you're having fun, you'll be like, hold on.
I've had someone say that too before.
Nah, no, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You gonna call them about it.
Bro, what am I going to get mad for someone complimenting me? That's like your car, right? You drive a nice car, right?
Mm-hmm.
If someone walk up and be like, dang, that car bad, you gonna get mad?
Why would I get mad if somebody saying my car look good? Now that's different. I don't go to sleep with that car every night.
No, I'm just saying it's something that is yours. You have possession of it. So them complimenting it in the back of your head, you like, I know, I appreciate it.
Never more like, ain't that car bad, man? I'm about to hit a lick on that. You know what I'm saying? Now that's different.
Chad.
Now he talking about finna steal my stuff now.
What the heck are you talking about?
Okay, no man, you ain't getting it.
No, I'm not.
I'm talking about if they saying, "Oh yeah, that car bad, but I ain't gonna go and hit that up." They plan on stealing my stuff.
People then joke around like that all the time.
People joke around like that.
Yeah, people do joke like, bruh. People then joked around like that before with you in that damn car.
No, they ain't win. And somebody say gonna steal my stuff.
Chad,
man,
think long and hard.
No, I can't because I ain't never happened. Ain't nobody else. Man, you talking about stealing my stuff? Boy, boy. Well, we finna go blow for blow. What's up? But nah, on the real though, I get what you're saying when it comes to wanting to, you know what I'm saying, get another opinion, but at the same time, the only opinion that should matter is your husband's or your wife's. Because I don't care about what nobody else got to say about how I look or who I'm looking good for, as long as you say, hey, baby, look, you looking good. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. I get what you're saying. For a woman, it's different. It's
I
a little
mean, for a
different.
man, it's that feeling that you get when you're complimented by outside
Yeah, I
sources.
get it. I do.
You can grow up your whole life with people boosting your head up. My mama, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
My mama boosts our kids' heads up so fly that them jokers should just take off the porch, just flying up in the air. That's how high she boosts them up. Woo! Look at my
Yep,
handsome
yep,
grandbaby. Woo!
yeah,
Look at you.
yeah. I
You
know.
looking sharp. Let me see. Ooh! Look at that shirt. Ooh! She boosts them up,
Yeah, that's what
right?
yeah, she do.
So it's like, oh yeah, I feel good when you complimenting me. So if you get that same energy from everyone around you, honestly, like for real, it low key says to yourself, to your mental, like in the back of your head, to your self esteem, to your
Yeah.
confidence and all that, it speaks truth.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you've
Yeah.
said out your mouth before, when we've gone places and people then complimented your outfits and stuff like that, you've said more times than none, dang, multiple people that said that, it must mean this really look good, huh?
I have said that before.
This really look good. I mean, I had all these people say so. It makes you feel a certain way. It makes you change the way that you walk. Makes you change the way that you act.
Yeah.
Cause I can tell you that you can go out in public with a bubblegum ball shirt on and some Mr. Brown pants. Be like, baby, you look good. You look good. I really look good. Yes, you look good. That's what
Mm-hmm.
they wearing nowadays. You fly.
Hope you
And
gonna
all
set me up for
honestly, look.
Yeah.
But if you go out and people are looking at you like, what's up with his outfit? You see people kind of looking out the corner of your eye because you said earlier that some people can be looking like,
I
no,
did say that
you
exactly.
know the difference between ooh and ugh. So if you go out in public and people giving you that stank look like, where's he going?
Some people stink look the same.
You gonna look at me and be like, are you sure about this outfit, baby? Because
Yeah.
you feel like somebody looking at me. I mean, you sure this shirt look right with these multicolored bubblegum balls on it? You
Hey,
sure it look alright?
Coordination.
You sure it look good? It's gonna make you feel a certain way. It's gonna
Yeah.
do something, and the same thing is gonna do something to your self-esteem in reverse.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Do guys sometimes take it to the extreme? Yes. I went out the other day with ripped jeans on, and you would have thought I was going to the store naked. I had Juvie. Where you going? Even AJ came up to me and was like, where you going?
You already know.
And it was just, I had on ripped jeans,
But you were showing
a
too
Notorious B.I.G.
much.
shirt,
Showing too much of that thigh.
and some Nike running shoes.
That's my thigh. You can't be showing
Going to Walmart. Am I a strong believer? I tell my kids all the time, look good, smell good, feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in that order. When you look good, you smell good, you feel good, that's the energy you give off, and that's the energy will be brought back to you. It does something to your self-esteem, does something to your confidence.
I get it.
It boosts you up.
But listen.
So am I going to Walmart with ripped sweatpants and freaking t-shirts with chicken grease stains on it and all that? No!
But listen. They're my thighs, okay? You know the thighs are my favorite piece of chicken in a bucket. So I don't want nobody else looking at my thighs. Those are my thighs.
Like I said,
only for my eyes.
When you look good and you feel good, that's your confidence. So to bring it back to this girl in this picture, she could have been running late. She could have not known she was getting out the car.
That, yeah.
But she also could have just thought she looked good.
Exactly. Which says that her self-esteem is not low. So the dude that made that comment, like we said, Don't know what the hell he talking about.
No, I think the dude that made that comment has low self-esteem himself.
He could
Because
have
it
low
takes a
self-esteem.
strong man to have a good-looking female who dressed good on his arms and be proud of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the YouTube video. Put that picture up.
Because there's some dudes who are honestly jealous of their females.
And that's a ground down thing. Why would you be
Why
jealous
she
of your
out here
female?
getting all this attention? Why she doing that? And that's when that controlling comes in. That's when, oh, you can't go nowhere
No, no,
without
no,
me
no.
being there.
I'm
You can't do this. You
I'm gonna
can't do
disagree
that.
with that, and you know I'm not controlling, but I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that. I'm gonna disagree with that because some dudes are afraid. They're afraid that another dude gonna come sweep their woman off their feet, and she gonna leave his ass. That's why they control him.
Okay, but if you taking care of what you supposed to be taking care of at home, why you worried about it?
Because some dudes ain't taking care of what they're supposed to take care of.
Exactly.
You know that.
So if someone comes and scoops her off her feet, that's your fault, not hers.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's just his fault because she allowed it to happen as well.
If she's getting mistreated, why would she stay in that?
There's a difference between getting mistreated and a dude not fulfilling his obligations.
Same thing. They say same stuff, different toilet.
Because some dudes treat a good woman good, but they ain't got no job. Some dudes
It doesn't matter.
treat a woman good.
No, that
Hold on,
doesn't
hold on,
matter.
hold on, hold
I
on.
can't
Let me
say
get done,
that.
please.
Because
Let me get done.
not everybody who doesn't
my
have a
God.
job. Now, if he doesn't have a job, he's just a bum, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He a bum. Some dudes treat a woman good, but they can't deliver in bed. Some dudes treat a woman good, but they just can't provide for that woman. And it's another dude that comes through and can do all that. Plus,
It's a package deal.
exactly. So that's what them dudes afraid of. That she gonna find somebody better than him that can deliver all the goods without the what's the word I'm looking for?
But is he
Dang, what's the word I'm looking for?
is he like comfortable in where he is? Cause you can be a jobless dude who's out trying to find work.
Yeah.
You can not deliver in bed, but always trying to try something new to make that delivery
But
a little
sometimes
better.
that's not enough for a woman, and you know that.
I
No
can't
matter
say
how,
that.
yes, you do know that, and you know it done happened before.
If your
You didn't have friends.
pants
It done happen
game,
too.
if your pants, if I can put this the cleanest way possible, if your Johnson game and your mouth
Wait a
game
minute,
is trash,
wait a minute. We don't say we Jacksons around here. We got a little melanin in our skin. We Jacksons. We ain't Johnsons. So go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think I've ever met a white Johnson.
I have. Matter of fact, I met more white Johnson than black Johnson.
Really, because my whole family are Johnsons.
Who your whole family? I thought that was the
Well, the majority of I have a lot of family
you
that's
do got some
Johnsons.
Johnsons in your family. Well, I guess either or vice versa.
I really want to know what white Johnsons you know.
A lot of them in the military. Most Johnsons that I met were white.
Think about that
I think
again.
so.
Yeah, think about that again. I met more white Jacksons than I met white Johnsons.
Nah.
Anyway, if your Johnson Jackson jockstrap game ain't good and your mouth game ain't good,
That's a problem.
you just need to go on.
Exactly. So
You can't have a double negative. I highly doubt she'll
So-
still be in. No, I highly doubt she'll still be in that relationship.
even if she's treated well,
Because I'm not gonna say sex is everything, but it is very important.
5 kids. Just gonna put that out there. But even if he treats her like the most like she the God's gift on earth, that still ain't enough.
It is enough.
I'm saying, but sex is whack, head is whack. But he treats her like God's gift on earth, worships the ground that she walks on. That still ain't enough.
If you got a female,
to deem him worthy of her.
worthy. Why did you break it down like that?
You know what I'm talking about.
Worthy. It's like you reading off a
I'm just saying,
flashcard.
you know what I'm talking about. Of her basically everything. You know.
We gonna have to do a different podcast on that. Cause
Yeah.
me personally,
Yeah, we're gonna hit that.
I feel that if your sex is whack, you're not doing anything to make it better. I don't think it's going nowhere.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, that's honestly. Cause honestly, could you be? We're gonna discuss that.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We
that.
we gonna discuss that
That's
because just
next
like
week.
that, we are out of
That's
time.
gonna be next week.
We are out of time.
Yep.
Out of time. Out of time. Out of time. As always, if you guys want to reach out to us, you got anything to say, you got any comments or questions or concern, you can reach us at askkcvibe@gmail.com. That's ASKKCVIBE@gmail.com.
Yep.
If you're looking for us on Facebook, we are KC Vibe. Looking for us on Instagram, we're KC_Vibe Podcast. Your girl right here, if you looking for me, I am _knockout on just about all of my social media platforms. And if you're looking for me on TikTok, I'm Ayo_KO and the number 2. That's AYO_KAYO and the number 2. If you're listening to this by when because someone then posted it somewhere and you want to know where you can listen to the rest of the episodes, you can Google us, KC Vibe Podcast. We are streaming wherever you listen to podcasts.
You can hit your boy up on TikTok and Instagram at MartyMar86. That's at MartyMar86. And that's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Alrighty, so as usual, I'm the K.
And I'm the C.
Thanks for vibing with us, y'all.
Alright.
Bye. Don't
Bye.
be taking my
I said
outro.
vibe. I said vibe.
I say bye.
You said vibe. I say vibe.
I said
V-I-B-E.
It sounds
You know what I'm
like
talking
you gotta get your own stuff. You
I
be
got
trying
my
to
own
bite
stuff.
my style.
Man,
Get your
look.
own style, homeboy.
It just sounded like.
You be trying to bite my style. You need your own style.
It just sounded like.
You need to be individual.
It just sounded
Don't
like.
be over here trying to jump on my
Hey,
train.
I say V-I-B-E. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying?
You need to say something else. Or in a different tone.
Look.
All right, y'all. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Who ends a conversation with vibe?
Hey, that's what we do. KC Vibe, man. You know.
That's how you end conversations?
Hey,
So you get off the phone, you be like, okay, vibe.
Hey, I might.
Bruh. I'm going to let my husband take a nap because he's clearly losing his mind, y'all. We'll see you next week.
I had a couple shots to do so. You know.
No, you didn't. This is just him every day. We'll see you guys next week.
Right.
Bye.